guys, welcome back to the KendraVerse. We are officially back for episode 2 of the Kendra and Kentri podcast.
Episode 2. We honestly cannot thank you all enough. The response to our first episode was absolutely mental. We loved reading through all your comments.
Literally, my mind was blown. You guys are the absolute best. We asked you to tell us what you wanted us to talk about next, and my phone was just blowing up with notifications.
Same here. So grab a cuppa or an iced coffee if you're like Kentri and get comfortable. Because of all the messages we received, one massive topic kept popping up: the pressure to fit in and how to deal with friendship drama.
Oh my gosh, yes, we read so many stories from you guys about feeling exhausted trying to be everything for everyone. I feel like especially in high school, if you don't have the right aesthetic or the right friend group, you're just on the outside looking in.
Spot on. It's exactly the same at secondary school in the UK. The cliques, the whispering, it can do your head in. So today, we're unpacking all of it: the good, the bad, and the completely rubbish. I'm Kendra, and today we're talking about some of the things we're all going through: school, friendships, self-identity, and everything in between.
I'm Kentri. If you're a teen, you'll relate to today's chat. So grab a snack and let's dive into it.
Okay, so let's start with the biggest thing on everyone's mind: school stress. I know it's crazy in the UK right now. How are things going for you, Kentri?
School is a lot. Between exams, social stuff, and just staying on top of everything, it can feel overwhelming. And don't get me started on the pressure to keep your grades up while still having a life. How do you deal with that in the UK?
Same struggle here. The pressure's intense, right? But honestly, I try to focus on one thing at a time. I break things down into smaller tasks. Makes things feel less daunting, you know?
That's a solid idea. Breaking things down really works for me too. And I make sure to take breaks. Like after I study, I'll play some music or watch a quick show to reset. Speaking of distractions, let's talk about friendships. I mean, it's so hard to keep up with everyone, especially when you're dealing with your own stuff. How's that been for you?
Honestly, it's tough. Some friends just don't get what you're going through, and it's hard to make time for them. You're constantly trying to balance your mental health and social life. Ever felt like that?
Absolutely. It's like everyone's expecting you to always be on, whether it's on social media or at school. If you're not careful, it feels like you're losing yourself in trying to please everyone else.
Yeah, it's like the pressure to be perfect or have it all together can drain you. But it's important to remember, it's okay to take a step back and just focus on you for a bit. That's so true. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? But I guess one thing I've learned is it's okay to tell your friends that you need some space. True friends will understand and respect that.
Exactly. And the right friends, they'll check in on you, not just when things are going well, but when you're having those meh days.
If you can relate to any of these experiences, or if you have something valuable to share that teens should learn from, drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an episode. Now, let's talk about something that hits everyone: identity. Finding yourself during the teenage years is such a journey. How's it been for you, Kendra?
It's been a bit of a ride, honestly. Some days I feel super confident, and other days I feel like I'm just figuring it all out. You know, who I am, what I stand for. It's a lot of changes all at once.
Yeah, I get that, especially with social media and seeing everyone else's life. But I'm learning that it's okay not to have everything figured out. You're allowed to evolve.
Absolutely, and I think learning to embrace those changes is key. Like, I'm not going to be the same person I was a year ago, and that's totally fine.
Exactly. And sometimes it's hard when people try to box you in or label you based on their expectations. But what really matters is how you see yourself, not how others see you.
That's such a powerful reminder. So let's talk solutions for those of us struggling with identity and social pressures. What do you do, Kentri, when you're feeling insecure about all this stuff?
For me, it's all about grounding myself. I take some time to write down my thoughts or do something creative. And anything that reminds me of who I am beyond the labels. I also spend time with people who lift me up, not drag me down.
We're all figuring it out. It's about creating our own path, even if it's not perfect.
Exactly. And don't forget to take care of yourself along the way. Self-love, self-acceptance, that's what it's all about.
Well, that's all we have for today, folks. Thank you for joining us for Teen Talk. We hope this conversation helped you feel seen and heard. You're not alone in what you're going through.
Yep, and remember, take things one step at a time. Be kind to yourself. Until next time, keep shining and stay true to who you are.
Also, leave your country's flag in the comments to let us know where you're watching from. Catch you next time!